Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. I want to give you an update as you're starting your day. Here's a live look at Live IMAX 12 right now. We're continuing to see a lot of cloud cover throughout the area. Some friends seeing the peak of sunshine, but overall, we're still tracking some spotty showers for this morning. Here's a look at this storm that we are tracking through Adams County for this morning. It'll continue to push towards Union Church, Fayette, and soon Alcorn State, as well as Pattison. That is going to continue to have some heavy downpours. Notice that Hamburg, as well as near Natchez State Park and Roxy, not seeing any lightning data, so that is a positive. We'll continue to watch this cluster of showers. Just be showers at best. Heavy downpours are really the main thing we're watching, but no lightning data, which is the positive. Also watching for some other showers to begin to pop up. Here's a look just north of Forest and I-20 there. Continuing to see some showers bubble up close to Usrytown. Hopefully I pronounced that right, but this is just north of Highway 80, heading towards Gum Spring. Again, the skies are very saturated right now, especially with that cloud cover. That's why we're watching for these to begin to pop up. Also, just east of Singleton along Highway 25, north of Coosa, heavy downpours. Good news, no lightning data. We'll continue to also watch for showers just north of Durant. This is in Holmes County right now, just west of West. How interesting is that? Bowling Green seeing some heavy downpours right now. Again, this is just a very rogue shower, so give it a couple minutes and this should be out of your hair. We'll continue to watch that as it's right around the I-55 corridor, just north of Highway 12 in Holmes County. Here's also another peek at some rogue showers. Again, this is for friends that are in southern portions of the Delta near Belzona. Again, we are seeing those orange to red values, so that is signifying that there are some heavy downpours, torrential rain possible in this area. But again, no lightning, just showers at this point. It isn't hot enough for the lightning to start to be produced and any of these to be fueled into thunderstorms. Of course, we'll keep you updated, but again, this is along Highway 12 near Belzona, just west of Grass Lake. Also some showers close to Montgomery right now, and we'll continue to watch these as we head throughout the day. Again, very rogue showers. As you can see, most of us are dry, and that is going to change heading into the afternoon hours. Low to middle 90s will help to fuel some thunderstorms. It's also going to help to fuel very warm and moist conditions. That's why we have a heat advisory in effect starting at 10 o'clock, so here within really the next hour or so until 7 p.m. tonight. Again, that's for dangerous feels like temperatures close to 105 to 110. That means that if you're heading outdoors in the peak of the day, definitely need to make sure that you're taking breaks and staying hydrated. If you want to get out and about outdoors, try to make it in the morning hours with the next hour or so, or in the evening. You will be dealing with some storms this evening though, so definitely keep an eye on the radar. Here's what that looks like. We switched models, but definitely do think that more showers could spark up into the later morning hours, especially with that thick cloud cover. Thunderstorms persist and really increase in coverage. Peak coverage does look to be around 4 or 5 o'clock. So again, for your commuting hours, it's not looking too good. That means that you need to have that rain gear handy. You'll probably need those windshield wipers going as well. And also pack your patience for the commuting hours because visibility could be low with these thunderstorms and heavy downpours. Again, they still will be scattered in nature, so there will be times this afternoon and evening that you're dry. We'll continue to see these fizzle out after sunset. I think some friends in the Pine Belt and along Highway 84 could be left with some lingering showers into this evening. We'll continue to watch rain chances at about 50% for the end of your work week. And if you have any weekend plans, things are drying out just in time, 20 to 30%. Although there still is a chance for rain, more of us will be seeing sunshine and dry weather. That will continue into your Monday. We're tracking a system right now that is in the Bay of Campeche near Mexico and does have a 20% chance of developing in the next 2 to 7 days. Again, we'll continue to watch this, but this could bring rain for our friends along the Texan coast, and we'll continue to watch the slow development there. Otherwise, still watching for Tropical Storm Erin It is expected to become a hurricane within the next day or so, more so into Friday afternoon as it continues to push west and just north of the Caribbean and then Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. It'll become a Category 2 hurricane just one day later, Saturday, and by Sunday, we're tracking a Category 3 hurricane that is going to be the first hurricane of the season, but also the first major hurricane. Now, it is a little too far out to know if there's going to be any direct impacts, especially to friends in Bermuda and the Leeward Islands and the Caribbean. Overall, definitely going to have some gusty winds for the East Coast, but notice our long-term tracks do expect it to land between Bermuda and the East Coast, and it does have good consensus that that will happen over the next 8 days. Still, we could have some rain for the East Coast, but it does look like impacts will be a little bit more minimal with Aaron staying out in the Atlantic for the long-term period. For your next 8 days, though, for us here at home, we're expecting rain chances really continuing through Friday. Better weather is in store for your weekend. Temperatures will be hot, though, with drier conditions to start off the work week. Temperatures in the middle to upper 90s could feel more so like 105 to 110. So it does look like heat advisories and heat alerts are going to continue, and they could also become more widespread. Most of our counties could get in on those by the end of the weekend. Things look to be ramping up rain-wise as we head into the latter half of the work week. We could be watching winds coming in from the north. That is going to be a distant impact from Aaron. But as always, we'll keep you updated as we get closer. Stay dry today. Make sure that you have your water bottle and rain gear handy, and I will talk to you all tomorrow morning.